Okay, welcome to my channel Maths with Mohanty. Children, in the last class we had completed the chapter construction. So in construction, what did we discuss? What are the different constructions that we discussed in this chapter? First we discussed how to construct a triangle similar to a given triangle with some scale factor. In that construction we had two cases. One is that scale factor in the numerator. If the numerator is less than the denominator given in the scale factor, how to construct a triangle similar to a given triangle, it was discussed. And in the second case, if the numerator is greater than the denominator, that means in the given scale factor, if the numerator is greater than the denominator, how to construct a triangle similar to the given triangle. Okay, it was also discussed, second construction. Then I discussed how to construct tangent. One tangent to a circle at a given point if radius is given, if center is given and if center is not given. That means if the center of the circle is known, then how to construct a tangent to a circle at a given point, and if the center of circle is not known, then how to construct a tangent to the circle at a given point. It was discussed. And then we discussed how to construct a pair of tangents to a given circle from an external point. That means if you are given a circle and an external point, how can you construct a pair of tangents from the external point to the circle when center is known and when center is not known. So all the different cases of construction of tangent and construction of similar triangles we have already discussed. With given scale factor we have already discussed. Now today let us discuss a special case. Okay, suppose you see, look at this figure. Suppose you are given a circle. Okay, you are given B, P and BQ are supposed two tangents drawn to this circle. Okay, such that, look at, the angle between the two tangents is given. So if the angle between two tangents is given, how to construct these two pairs of tangents to this circle from the external point, suppose B. That means in this construction we are going to discuss how to construct a pair of tangents to a circle if the angle of inclination means between what angle the two tangents are inclined, suppose 60 degree, 45 degree, whatever it may be. If the angle of inclination between the two tangents is given, then how to construct this pair of tangent to the circle, that we are going to discuss in this class. It may be 60 degree, it may be 45 degree, whatever it may be. Okay, whatever acute angle it may be. Okay, so let us see. This can be done in two ways. Okay, the first and the easy way is what you see. Let us do the analysis. First you join the center to the point B. This is a given circle. Circle is already given. That means you will be given some radius to construct a circle. Okay. Now, this is now, suppose radius is 5 cm. Suppose this one, OA. This is 5 cm radius. 5 cm. It is given. Look at. Now, OA is given 5 cm. The angle between the two tangents BP and BQ is given 60 degree. How will we construct these two pairs of tangents, that is BP and BQ, to this circle? Okay, that we are going to discuss. See, for that what you do, just you join this one. See, join OP and OQ. Now clearly OP and OQ are what? They are radii of this circle. So if this is radius and this is given tangent, so this angle no doubt it will be 90 degree. Because this is the radius and this is tangent, angle between them is 90 degree. Similarly, this angle will be how many degree? 90 degree, because OQ is radius and BQ is tangent, so no doubt this angle will be 90 degree. Now this is 90, this is 90, this angle is given how many degree? 60 degree. So what will be the fourth angle? That is POQ. First you calculate. We are doing the analysis part, then we are going to construct. See, we are given this angle 60 degree, angle between the two tangents, or the angle of inclination between the two tangents, it is given 60 degree, radius 5 cm, suppose. Then OP will be 5 cm, OQ will be 5 cm, join OP and OQ. Now if OP is radius, BP is tangent, then no doubt this will be 90 degree. Similarly, if OQ is radius and BQ is tangent, then no doubt angle OQB will be 90 degree. So this is 90, this is 90, and the angle between the two tangent is 60. Then what will be the angle at the center? Find out. angle POQ, you can easily find because this is a quadrilateral. Look at BPOQ or OQDP, it is what? It is a quadrilateral and sum of the four angles is 360 degree in a quadrilateral. So if three angles are given 90, 90 and 60, the fourth angle can easily be calculated. 90 plus 90, 180, 180 plus 60, it is 240. So no doubt angle POQ will be 120 degree. Okay, so this will automatically become 120 degree. Now see children how to construct this. Okay. Now from one angle we got all the three angles. Okay, if the angle of inclination between the two tangent is given, we can easily compute all the three other angles. Okay, that is angle P, angle Q and angle O. Okay, now how to construct this? See, this can be done in two ways. The simple way, first method is, you see, first method is what you do? First you construct a circle of radius, whatever it is given. How much it is given? 5 cm. Suppose this is 5 cm. See, this is OP, OQ. Okay, this is the rough one. Now we are making it fair. Okay, we are making the construction fair. Okay, so we are given radius 5 cm. So first you construct a circle of radius 5 cm. Suppose name it OQ. Now what is the angle POQ you got? It is 120 degree. So using rounder or protractor, whatever you may use. Using rounder, construct 120 degree or 20 degree here. Suppose this is my 120 degree. See, suppose this is my 120 degree. So name it P. Okay. Now we got the 2 points P and Q. Okay. Clearly OQ is radius and OP is also radius. It will be of length 5 cm. Okay. Then what we will do? See. Then what is the measure of this angle? The measure of this angle is Q. The measure of angle P is also, measure of angle Q is 90 degree, measure of P is also 90 degree. Because BP and BQ are tangents and we are going to construct a pair of tangents. So for that what you will do? Now you construct 90 degree here, you see. Now you construct 90 degree here to get the tangent. As you know, radius and tangent are what? Perpendicular. So you see. Suppose this is my tangent. After constructing 120 degree at the center, because angle POQ is 120 degree, so first you construct 120 degree to get the point P. Then at the point Q you draw 90 degree. You construct 90 degree using protractor or what? Your rounder. It will be better if you use rounder than protractor. So construct 90 degree at what? Q, and again you construct 90 degree at P also. See, I am constructing, suppose this is my 90 degree. Now look at. So what did you see? By constructing 90 degree, look at. By constructing 90 degree at Q and P. By constructing 90 degree at Q and P, what did we find? We found that the two lines, they intersect at a point, suppose name the point P. Let the point of intersection of this line and this line is B. Then, so what will happen? BP and PQ. Now tell me, what are BP and PQ? Clearly BP and PQ are what? Tangents. Because you see, the angle between BP and OP, the angle between BP and OP is 90 degree. Similarly, the angle between BQ and OQ is also 90 degree because we have constructed 90 degree at P and Q. So as we have constructed 90 degree at P and Q, okay, so no doubt BP is a tangent to the circle because you see, this is the radius. If the angle between the radius and this line is 90 degree, then no doubt BP is a tangent to the circle at the point P. Similarly, if the angle between BQ and OQ is 90 degree, then no doubt BQ is what? BQ is also a tangent to the circle at the point Q. That means BP and BQ are the two required tangents drawn to the circle. Now we have to justify that the angle of inclination between them is 60 degree. So you see, this is 90 degree, this is 90 degree, this is 120. So automatically this will be how many degree? 60 degree. Because 90 plus 90 is 180. 180 plus 120 is 300. So the fourth angle, this is a quadrilateral. See, O, P, B, Q. It is clearly a quadrilateral. OPBQ is a quadrilateral. This angle is how many degree? We constructed 120 degree. So this is 120, this is 90, this is 90. So no doubt, angle B will be how many degree? Angle B will be automatically 60 degree. That means angle PBQ, it will automatically become 60 degree. Thus we proved that the angle of inclination between the two tangents is 60 degree. So this is one of the ways. This is the easy way, this is the easy method to construct a pair of tangent to a circle if the angle of inclination is between them is given. We can also construct it another way, by another way. What is the second method? Let us see. Okay, in the second method what we will do? See children, in the second method, suppose first you construct a circle of radius 5 cm is already given. Suppose this is 5 cm. Okay. O, this is A. Now you produce it up to, after constructing the circle of radius 5 cm, what is the next step? The next step is you produce OA up to suppose B. You see, OA up to B. See, produce this radius up to B such that OA and AB are equal. Okay, such that OA, that means this is also 5 cm. See, after constructing the circle of radius 5 cm, suppose the name of the radius is OA, you extend it to B such that OA and OB are equal, that is AB is 5 cm. Okay. Now taking A as center, see look at, taking A as center and AB or AO as radius, taking A as center and AB or AO as radius, if you draw a circle, you see, it will pass through like this. Taking A as center and OA or AB as radius, if you draw a circle, it will pass through O and B, you see, it will pass through O and B. Okay. Now, from this point if you draw, you see, now this circle intersected, you see, the circle taking A as center and AB or AO as radius, when we draw a circle, it will intersect the original circle of the given circle in two distinct points. Suppose the two distinct points are P and Q. Now, you join BP and you join BQ. See, so BP and BQ will be the two required tangents. Now, you have to justify that the angle between them, that is, you see this angle PBQ is 60 degree. How to justify? Let us see. How to justify that? I said in order to construct, see, a pair of tangent to a circle, given circle of some radius, if the angle of inclination between the two tangents is given, this is the second method. The first method I discussed, it was very easy. In the second method, what you will do? First you construct the circle. Suppose radius is 5 cm. Now you produce or extend OA up to suppose B, such that OA and AB will be equal, that is 5 cm each. Now take A as center. Taking A as center and AB or OA as radius, if you draw a circle, this circle will intersect the given circle in two distinct points. So suppose name the two distinct points as P and Q. Then you join BP and BQ. So BP and BQ will be the two required tangents. Okay. And it is obvious, it is clear, because look at, BP touches this circle exactly in one point. Similarly, BQ touches the given circle exactly in one point. So no doubt BP and BQ are tangents, a pair of tangents drawn to the circle of radius 5 cm. But now you have to justify that the angle between PB and QB, I mean BP and BQ is how many degrees? 60 degrees. This angle is 60 degrees. How to justify? Let us see. Then only the construction will be correct. Otherwise it will be wrong. So to justify, you see, join, look at, join OP and you see AP. See, OA and OP. OA equal to OP. They are 5 cm. Now again, since A is the center of this circle, look at. Since A is the center of the circle drawn, so no doubt AP is also the radius. AP is the radius of this circle. And what is the length? You see, AP equal to AB. AP equal to AB. It is 5 cm. That means AP is also 5 cm. Therefore, OA equal to OP equal to AP. You see, OA and OP are radii of this circle. They are of length 5 cm. But AP and AB, you see AB is 5 cm and AP and AB are radii of this circle which we have drawn. Okay, so this is also equal. Since this is 5 centimeter AB, so AB is no doubt 5 centimeter. So see, so that means all the three OA, OP and AP are equal. That means triangle AOP is what? It is equilateral. Okay. Now if it is equilateral triangle, this will be how many degrees? 60 degree. This will be how many degrees? 60 degree. This will be how many degrees? 60 degree. Okay, now look at. Therefore, angle, because the angle of measure of each angle of an equilateral triangle is 60 degree. So angle OAP is how many degree? 60 degree. Okay. Now if angle AOP is 60 degree, then what will be angle BAP? Find out. Therefore, angle BAP will be 180 minus 60 because they form a linear pair, you see. Angle 60 and angle BAP, they form a linear pair. So this, if this is 60 degree, this angle will be 120 degree. Now see, this is 120. Okay, again look at, since AB equal to AP, since AB equal to AP, so no doubt triangle ABP is isosceles. Since AB equal to AP, no doubt ABB is an isosceles triangle. So angle APB, therefore angle APB will be equal to angle ABP. Okay. As you know, in a triangle, if two sides are equal, their opposite angles are equal. So if AP equal to AB, then no doubt angle P will be equal to angle APB will be equal to angle ABP. But what is their sum? But you see, APB plus ABP is how many degree? Your this angle plus this angle, it will be 180 minus 20. Because you see, angle BAP is 120 degrees. So the sum of this angle, that is your ABP plus APB, it will be equal to how much? It is 180 minus angle BAP. That is 180 minus your 120. So it will be how many degree? It will be 60 degree. The sum of these two will be 60 degree. Now the sum of these two 60 degree and this angle are equal. So no doubt, therefore angle ABP will be 60 degree by 2, that is 30 degree. So you see, this is 30 degree. Angle ABP is 30 degree. But we know that angle ABP will be equal to what? Angle ABP equal to angle ABQ. You see. But this angle, you see, these two angles will be equal by taking congruency. It is already taught. By taking congruency, you can easily prove. You see, you can easily prove that angle ABP, I mean OBP and OBQ are equal. Okay. By taking congruency of triangle OBP and triangle OBQ, you can easily show that angle ABB and angle ABQ, they are equal. So if this is 30 degree, this will also be 30 degree. So therefore you see, so ABP equal to ABQ, therefore angle ABQ will be how many degree? 30 degree. This is a very lengthy justification. ABP is 100, ABP is 30 degree, but angle ABP and angle ABQ are equal. Okay? Because the two tangents drawn from an external point to a circle are equally inclined. It is taught in the chapter circle. Okay? The angle of inclination between the two tangents. Okay, the two tangents are equally inclined. The two tangents drawn to a circle from an external point are equally inclined. The theorem has already been proved in the chapter circle. So no doubt, angle ABP will be equal to angle ABQ. So if angle ABP is 30 degree, no doubt angle ABQ will be 30 degree. Then you find, therefore, angle PBQ. Find the angle of inclination. It is 30 plus 30. You see. Now this angle 30 and this angle 30. So total will be 30 plus 30, that is 60 degree. Thus it is justified that the angle of inclination between the two tangents BP and DQ is 60 degree, what we have been given in the question. Okay. So children, this is the step. These are the two methods by which you can construct a pair of tangents to a given circle. Okay. Okay, if the angle of inclination between them is given, you can construct in two ways. The first way what I discussed just few minutes ago, and this is the second method. Actually the first method is easier. Okay, if you follow the first method it is easier and time saving. You can do it very quickly, instantly. Okay, so children, I hope you understood how to construct a pair of tangents to a circle if the angle of inclination between the two tangents is given. Okay, so with this we came to the end of the chapter construction, and in fact we completed almost all chapters as given by the NCERT syllabus of class 10. Okay, so from next time we are going to discuss what? Only problems from different chapters which are very important, which are likely to come in the board exam. I shall discuss only problems from all chapters. Okay, children, I hope whatever I discussed in this class, how to construct a pair of tangents to a given circle when the angle of inclination between the two tangents is given, you must have understood. If at all it is true, please hit the like button and subscribe my channel. Okay, thank you.